Shirley, you are in common with Laura, a Practice Education Facilitator, but you're based at Royal Cornhill. You've also been working up some local documentation for staff there. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, I made up a sheet with links to the forms. I felt there was a lot of confusion from staff about what form to use. There's quite a few reflective forms, but only one that's accepted within the NMC. So just to try and simplify the process, because I think there was so much information out there, people were getting a bit confused.
And that's been a common thread we've been hearing, is that in the beginning there was so much kind of, I guess, Chinese whispers flying about that people were perhaps even getting more anxious than they needed to. So I guess your role in the PEF team has been about streamlining that and removing those worries.
Yeah, I think I just wanted a bit of a crib sheet that people could refer to quickly rather than having to go through quite a lot of information that can at times with the NHS computers take a long time to download.
In common with Laura, as a PEF, you are really working with people who are going through this process right now. What's been your sense of how people are coping with it and finding revalidation as a process?
I think people are coping better. I think initially they were quite frightened and thought it was a bit of a scary thing. It was something very different to what they did. Within the document, I've tried to reassure people that there are a lot of things, processes that are exactly the same as they've been doing before, and I think that makes it less onerous for people.
And I guess the key message that's been coming through the whole time is don't panic, ask for the help, and there's lots of different ways to get that help, isn't there?
Yeah, there have been sessions to put on, and there are still sessions being run by PEFs all over Grampian. There's also a helpline, and the PEFs are available, and also PPDU if you don't have a PEF.
And that has got to be the message above everything, is that you've got to do this to keep up your NMC registration, but don't panic and do ask for the help, because it is there.
Absolutely, yes.